Welcome to the Coastal Heritage Preserve. I'm Carla Clay. 17 years ago, two friends and I started the Artist Boat to provide inspiration and education through unique coastal experiences. Since that time, thousands of youth have learned to steward our coast through art, sciences, and kayak exploration. 12 years ago, we saw our beaches, our prairies, our wetlands, our dunes threatened by sprawling development. This development would take away the homes of spoonbills, osprey, and more. We decided that it was enough. The Galveston Island ecosystem and the Texas coast are worth protecting. And so Artist Boat became involved in land conservation. Every blade of marsh grass, every blue heron, every turtle, every individual of every species is one in a million. Artist Boat set out over a decade ago to protect these one in a million species, from the Galveston Bay edges to the edges of the Gulf of Mexico, to form a bay-to-beach coastal heritage preserve. We have come more than halfway to our goal and have conserved 810 acres. We are asking you to be one in a million and give $10 to become part of a determined movement to help save 1,400 acres on Galveston Island. The existing and proposed Coastal Heritage Preserve represent a last place of natural significance on Galveston Island. This bay-to-beach preserve is absolutely glorious. The salt marshes and the wetlands, the mudflats and the coastal prairies, and the beaches and the dunes are stunning, hosting homes for the meadowlarks, the piping plovers, the gulls, terns, grebes and their babies, roseate spoonbills, red-tailed hawks, great horned owls, mottled ducks, terrapin turtles, coyotes, fish, shrimps, crabs, and so much more. These are the beings that call the Coastal Heritage Preserve home. We have saltwater plants and animals, freshwater plants and animals who like the salinities in between. We have prairie plants and animals, millions of migrating birds, and animals that need all three types of ecosystems found here. In a small, narrow band of space, the barrier island hosts more biodiversity per square mile than most mainland ecosystems. There are very few contiguous habitats left on Galveston Island that allow one to see the island as it was formed, all within a distance of less than a mile from bay to beach. One can find the barrier island the way the Carhuancoa Indians and the Spanish explorers found it. Today, Artist Boat owns 810 acres. Over the last 12 years, we have raised over $14.3 million to buy over half of this precious land. We were lucky to work with two willing sellers who, frankly, in the past, didn't have a lot of options, but that has completely changed now. The Galveston real estate market is hot, and we do not have another 12 years to get this job done. These sellers will not wait indefinitely. Our opportunity is now. We have 2 years to purchase the remaining acres. 1 million people can help make sure that this land is protected forever. Think of it, helping us save 1,400 acres from bay to beach, the width of Galveston Island. Your dollars will help purchase land directly. They will be used to match conservation grant dollars, dollar for dollar, and your $10 million in donations will turn into $20 million because we'll be able to unlock other conservation grants focused on land. The land left to save is critical to put together and complete the Coastal Heritage Preserve. Adjacent to the preserve is a distinct and elevated peninsula, along with many acres of wetlands and prairies. If Artist Boat does not purchase the land within 24 months, the willing seller who has agreed to hold this land for sale is going to look elsewhere. Once there are permits and plats in place and the houses and bulkheads and piers are built, the land is gone forever. This piece is critical to protect. If developed, it will take away the pristine nature of the adjacent preserve, which you are looking at now. It would mar the view shed, one of the last open view sheds offering almost a 360-degree view on Galveston Island. 590 acres remain to be saved. This will protect beaches, dunes, prairies, and wetlands forever.
There's a 3-mile distance where we have wetlands, coastal prairies, and the last remaining sloughs on the island, and the last remaining dunes without homes behind them. By saving this place, we will protect 2.5 miles of undeveloped wetlands. The 2 proposed developments would have brought 1,600 homes, a hotel, a marina, a golf course, and channelized development. That means that this place would have been gone forever. These developments are still open for development. Artist Boat has a 2-year window to save this place. The Coastal Heritage Preserve is about habitat, about the wetlands, the prairies, the tucked away dunes, and the animals that live in these places. But the Coastal Heritage Preserve is also about having a place for 7 million people who live in the greater Houston region to learn about our island, our native wildlife, and have a place to explore. We cannot just experience nature virtually. We have to smell it, we have to see it, we have to touch it, we have to feel the wind in our face, and sometimes our feet have to get wet. And that's why it's critical to save this place so that Artist Boat can continue to serve people and they can learn, but also so that we can protect the 1 in a million species of plants and animals who live here. That's why when you become 1 in a million, you'll be part of something critical and important and be making a difference. Together, we are more powerful. Saving land is complicated and it's not for the faint-hearted. There is power in numbers and we need your power. We are asking 1 million people to donate $10 to save the Galveston Island ecosystem. You can be 1 in a million and donate $10. You can host your own Be 1 in a Million team, or you can share our campaign. Visit our website and learn how you can be 1 in a million. Click the link below to find out how to help.